Hello and welcome. Today, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 Civics Questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We have mixed them up in random order to help you prepare effectively. Let's get started and ace that test together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more helpful videos.
What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. In what month do we vote for president? November. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. How many U.S. senators are there? $100. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Who vetoes bills? The President. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. If both the President and the Vice President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Speaker of the House. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Who was the first president? George Washington. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Who makes federal laws? Congress. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. In what month do we vote for president? November. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River.